In 1974, Amos Tversky and Daniel Kahneman wrote an article stating that no matter where the initial information comes from, and no matter if they are even enough, the mind becomes biased based on it, and makes estimates that might be wrong. In an experiment, they asked people to spin a wheel of fortune with numbers ranging from 1 to 100, tricking people by making the wheel stop only at the numbers 10 and 65. Then, they were asked to guess how many African countries were members of the UN. Those who had seen 65 at the Wheel of Fortune gave higher estimates, while those who had seen 10 had lower guesses. In each case, participants used the primary lucky number as an anchoring point for their decision. This phenomenon is known as the anchoring effect and is a type of cognitive bias. In other words, our minds tend to do the easiest thing, so it anchors to the latest and most eminent information or number it hears and ignores many other things. Sellers and people whose jobs involve negotiation use this as one of the negotiation techniques. In such cases, the one who makes the first offer have the chance of winning the negotiation. This is how the first proposal becomes the foundation of the whole talk, and the whole discussion revolves around it. For example, suppose you're going to buy a house. When you ask about the price, the seller says he hasn't decided yet, but several customers have offered $500,000. So here the seller is creating an anchoring point in your mind. Your mind is inadvertently influenced by the number given by the seller till the end of the negotiation, and if you want to bargain, you will start at about $500,000, while the fair price of that same house may be just $250,000. Or, for example, you see two similar pants with a slight difference in a store. The first one has a price tag of $20, and the second one is $19.99. Although the price difference between the two is really small, but your mind initially tends to go look for the latter, because the number 19 creates an anchoring point in your mind and gives you the feeling that you're going to pay $1 less. The anchoring effect not only plays a role in our shoppings, but also influences so many aspects of our lives. For example, how long do you expect to live? If, on average, your parents are long-lived, you expect to live long too, regardless of what your parents' lifestyle is or how much they care about a healthy lifestyle. Or, if you spend a lot of time watching TV as a child, you would probably find it more acceptable for your children to do so than parents who didn't have such experience themselves. The anchoring effect can even affect a physician's ability to accurately diagnose a disease, because their first perceptions of the patient's symptoms can create an anchoring point which affects all subsequent assessments. The anchoring effect has a strong influence on the choices we make, so the next time you're trying to make an important decision, think a little about the potential impact of anchoring bias on your choices. Have you considered all the information? Thank you for tuning in. For more videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Science for Dummies.